Being Eddie doesn't come in loud, it comes in truthful. It sits you down and says, let's talk about a life the world thinks it already knows. This documentary walks us through Eddie Murphy's rise from quiet kid to cultural force, the voice that shaped the whole era of comedy. Through childhood stories, early grind, fame, family, pain, and evolution, Being Eddie pulls back the curtain and shows us the human being behind the icon. And here's why this documentary hits harder than most. The first thing that works is the storytelling. It's real, grounded, and personal. Hearing about Eddie's childhood, his early spark, and especially the ventriloquist dummy moments, man, that hit different. I had a dummy growing up, so seeing that woven into his journey felt like watching a piece of my own childhood unfold right alongside his. It truly sets the foundation for the entire documentary, reminding you Eddie wasn't just born legendary, he built this, moment by moment and story by story. And then the film adds a whole new layer. The second thing that absolutely works is a look into Eddie's family and inner circle. Seeing Charlie Murphy again, hearing his voice, his stories, his presence feels like the documentary giving you a moment you didn't even realize you missed. And even Vernon being part of this. Hell, I bought his tape Canine Posse back in the day. That hits in a way only family can. These moments give the film weight. You're not just learning about Eddie Murphy the star, you're learning about Eddie Murphy the brother, the son, the kid who grew up in a world bigger than his own dreams. And then the documentary pulls off something most of these projects never get right. The third thing that works and works beautifully is the way other comedic giants talk about Eddie. I mean, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Jerry Seinfeld. These aren't cameos, they're context. Hearing them break down Eddie's timing, his courage, his style, it gives the film a sense of legacy that you can't fake. And when they shift into talking about his return to SNL, you feel the magnitude of it. You feel the weight of years, the anticipation, the pressure, the emotion, and the reflections about Richard Pryor. Man, that's history speaking to history. It's respectful, honest, and real. This is where the documentary is at its strongest. Now, normally, this is where we talk about the things that didn't work. But honestly, there's nothing here that truly doesn't work. This documentary delivers everything it promises. I just wish there was more. More time, more stories, and more of those ventriloquist dummies. And just more Eddie. And that's not a flaw. That's a sign of a great documentary. I'm giving Being Eddie 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's heartfelt, insightful, respectful, funny where it needs to be, and honest where it matters. So here's the question. Did Being Eddie leave you wanting more too? Or do you think it gave us the perfect amount? Drop your thoughts and hit subscribe for